I've been cheesing. Oh, another Terran. This guy's destroyed me sometimes, but now I'm going to be working on my build. I had a game that was a very interesting base trade where I could have won, and I had more DTs and didn't make an Archon at the end. This guy thinks dumpstered me like every time. I've definitely played him at least a few times, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna go over here. So we're doing some cheese opener and into whatever comes. Essentially doing like a weird ass version of a 3-gate robo. Specifically designed for Terran because for some reason my best race I'm against has actually been not so good lately. Alright, so here we go. Getting your fingers warmed up. Ticket to the gas. No. I wasted the chrono. I should have saved it.
Not enough minerals.
Shit, that's tough decisions, but I need that gate.
You need more minerals.
So the thing is, I opened with the Zealot like a max packs, but it's not quite. And the only thing that can suck is sometimes it does cause some issues with some other shite. So here we go. See, this should be okay. Here. We're gonna get a stalker out, and let's hope he goes for a regular build. No, we're gonna get the stalker chrono. As soon as I get that chrono, this down here, we're gonna build another pylon. What the hell? Interesting. So I guess I'm gonna have to change up the build a bit.
Not enough Western gas for this action.
So we're still gonna try it.
We are one with the shadows.
So we're gonna go Stargate this time. And we're gonna expand. Stargate and Robo. This is gonna be ridiculously bad. So this bit me in the ass because this guy knew I was cheesing him, and I never go Stargate, as you know, against Terran. Like for actual. No, we're going, yeah, we're gonna get an Oracle. He's gonna have some big dick push, but we're gonna try to fake macro. But yes, we are doing replays. I was thinking of memeing and not getting, Warp Gate.
Not a good place for a war.
So this has now turned into a weird ass game. Observer, you say? So he should have his nat. Oh, buddy. So he's going mech. He's gonna have a Cyclone, I'm sure. Oh no, Widowmine. Nice. That was actually well played by him. We're gonna get a Chad. We're gonna get an Immortal. Alright, whoever's watching. This is weirdness, and my screen's all screwed up from my,
Not enough minerals.
some shit I was doing on screen before. Alright, so we're going to get an Observer. I get a
You
stalker.
must have. You have not enough minerals. Harvester should work
We're gonna go
harder.
up here. That's a rip on my oracle, but all that did was annoy him a little. Gas.
We need more energy. Protect your crops if you don't want to lose the game.
No.
Your pylon is under attack.
Oh no, he's marining me.
Channel.
Without energy, you can't do it. Protect your pylon. It's very important. Research is ready. Warp not available in this location. You need more minerals.
Come
The
on.
enemy is attacking your pylon.
Now he's on 2 base economy. I'm on nada. We're getting another oracle. And we're gonna see where his army is. We're gonna get some more gates.
Not enough plasma gas for this action.
Yeah, we're gonna build some more probes. We're in a long distance mine. We're gonna send this guy in a corner base. Adapt,
Not a good
adapt.
place for a warp at that location.
Glory to the Daemon.
He killed a lot of shit. He killed a lot of shit. This is actually going really weird because I never go Stargate against Terran, but you know. We do what we do here, you know? Know what I'm saying? We do what we can. Usually to my own detriment of losing the game.
Nothing happened. You actually require building conditional pilots.
Where's that big ass army?
Extrapolating strings. We
Additional pilots need for this section. Warp not available in this location. Not enough minerals. Make sure your harvester's not gone for the coffee break. You have not enough minerals. Harvester should work harder. You have exhausted all the minerals in the cluster. You actually require building conditional pilots.
Oracle perceiving.
Base crystals charged. Done.
You must have more western gas. No more minerals in the fields. You need more minerals. Need more energy.
Split him up.
Warp not available in this location. You have not enough minerals. You made expand, now defensive. Not enough minerals. Make sure your harvester's not gone for the coffee break.
Now he's got everything he needs to destroy me.
You have not enough minerals. Harvester should work harder. Power field, not a good place for a warp at that location. Mineral field exhausted. Time to mate expand and defend.
Alright. So whoever's on, we are gonna do some replays, but I had to get some ladder in. And we're just starting out with that. This is really a bad game, but I actually had some really good stuff earlier for some of my own caves that were all opening kind of like that. This was just awkward with the low ground immediate. We're going to go charge lots and storm, but he's now going to be on a third base easily. We're going to take a third base now at this time.
Not enough minerals. Make sure you're harvesting. You need more minerals. We need more energy.
Oh, losing gates.
The enemy tried to kill your prop. You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Your props are under attack. Research is ready. Time to show our strength. Research is ready. Warp not available.
Data block.
Not enough minerals. Rotas never give up. Stop enemy attack. Not enough. You have not enough minerals. Harvesters with structure requires a power field. You must have technology require more western gas.
Look at Protoss. That's what he's going to say, but really I'm going to be dead. We all know it. Or, well, all one of you knows it. This just feels dead, man.
Not enough western gas for this action.
Somehow, after losing all that tech, I should have did a proxy robo base so I could have went disruptors. See, he's thinking DTs.
You need more minerals. That structure requires a power field. Use pylons for.
Okay, he moved off.
Not enough minerals. Make sure your harvester is not going for the concentrate. Make pylons and expand your influence. Additional pylons for this action.
We shall stand against them.
He's gonna keep thinking I'm going DTs. You watch that. That was the Raven was for.
We are a light of the column.
And let's see.
Not a good place.
Light.
Not a good place for a warp at that location. Rotas never give up. Stop enemy attack.
Oh, wrong location.
Not enough minerals. Make sure your harvester's not gone for. Protect your You need more minerals. Very important. The enemy is attacking your pylon.
We shall stand or I will come.
Your pylon is under attack.
In unity, there is strength.
Alright, so this is a fucking weird ass game.
Your unit under attack.
No upgrades. This is like weird even by my standards weird. Whoever's watching this game started out with me going Stargate because this guy had this goddamn weird ass wall opener. Because I was going to do the Testa modified Terran version of 3-gate Robo. Let's see where his army is now. Oh yeah, there's some army.
We shall stand against the darkness.
Clean up some of
Protect your
that.
crops if you don't want to lose the game.
Let our enemy know I'm here in the shadows.
Without energy, we can't do it.
My children.
Alright, if they win this game, hey, what's up, Hoskins and Volnox? Kind of double yourself, yeah. It's alright, dude. That's cool, man. Just, we'll find somebody in the clan, for the diamond one.
Not enough minerals. Make
Troy,
sure
what's
your
up? Yeah,
harvesters
this is,
don't
looks like I'm
forget
dead, but I don't think I'm dead. I don't know. I really don't think I'm dead.
We shall stand.
He's got upgrades, though. That's the difference, but I don't have any Robo.
Minds, Kassaw, data lock.
We got a lot of storms.
Might we see
And again, I got this.
the glory of battle.
And I don't have that. Let's see. Oh, this is weird. This is a really awkward game. I'm going to take my net
enough minerals.
as my new third.
Time to show your opponent who is boss here.
Okay, so we need that. He's going to just poke up. He's going to be Turtle Terran. I'm going to take Zealots to every possible spot I can think of for where he could be.
You need more minerals.
Alright, so this is going to be weird. Yeah, Volnox, this is a really... Hey,
Not a good place
I want him
for
to forget I have Dark Templar. That's my #1 thing, because he opened up with the Raven after, with how cheeky I played, and I don't have a Twilight, so I can't get Blink, because he killed my proxy Twilight. Oh, there he is. Oh, buddy.
Your pylon is under attack. Not enough minerals. Make sure your simulator can
Alright, let's do this. I don't have Storm, but... Or I do have Storm. Oh, buddy, feedback. Look at that feedback range increase. So I'm going to build another Nexus.
You have not enough minerals.
He killed my tech,
Harvester should work harder.
but he didn't kill my Robo.
You need more minerals.
Oh, sweet.
You have not enough minerals.
We need this.
Harvester
I'm
should
going to go...
work
Yeah, he's
harder.
going to go have all that, but... I got to make sure he didn't expand.
Not enough minerals.
Alright,
Make
boys,
sure
this
you
we're gonna get the replays in a bit. This game is just so fucking stupid. Let's be real here. Like, who else plays this dumb? This guy. It's just how it opened, It's Terran. Oh my god. There he's his base. Now I'm just throwing this away. So let's get another observer. Okay, scanned. We're gonna get this observer over.
The enemy tried to kill your probes. The enemy is attacking your pilot.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
You need more.
Oh my god, guys. What is this game?
Not enough minerals.
This
Make
isn't
sure your
Starcraft.
is not gone for-
This is like ass crack. Oh my god. What's up, Scuba? This is the weirdest game. Yes, this is the location of my base. I opened with a cheesy opener, Scuba. And yes, it's against the Terran, and he killed... I actually opened Stargate with my proxy because of this fucking ramp thing. Oh, he does have a base. Shit.
No mercy to the enemy.
Fuck! Oh, I had a war prism again? So I've lost all my tech. I have no upgrades. Yeah, Starcraft 2, pretty much. The tides
Not
of...
available in this location.
The tides of fucking up. Yeah, actually, I had a really cool opener that's been working, and then I just refusing to quit. But now that I see this guy does have a third.
Your probes are under attack. Very important not to lose.
Oh, I need that base.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh,
Violence is very important for construction of new units and buildings.
alright, let's get this shit. I want to feedback him. I'm gonna take another base. I might up there. Maybe I'll go there.
You
I have no
actually require
cyber
building
core.
additional pilots.
Have that again. What can I actually do? But yeah, Scuba, I'm gonna cast replays. Any of you guys are on. It's just
Violence is
I have
very
to
important
not
for
give up on this
construction
game.
of new units and buildings.
This fucking Terran. If I can deny his...
Not enough minerals. Protect your probes if you don't want to lose the game.
Oh boy, I'm gonna catch him off guard. Is what I need to do.
Make balance and expand your influence.
Justice be done.
So this is just a whack game.
Warp not available in this location.
He's gonna have a fucking planetary right there, of course.
Of the power, we shall stand against the dark.
Yep. Okay, so that's basically, at this point, probably the only base he has, unless he went into my main. And he's turtling it up here with the fucking...
Violence is very important
Bush.
for construction of new
Oh wow,
units
yeah,
and
he killed a
buildings.
lot of pylons, actually. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we're gonna get the replay soon. This looks like I lost this one, but... This is a game that started out where I had 3-gate robo. I've expanded here, 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 several times here, and now I'm taking here. And this is a PVT. Just to give you guys an idea. Oh my god, I don't have blink. I need blink.
You need more minerals.
It's time for Idra time, I'm thinking, boys. I need some fucking hallucinations. Maybe I should just mass fucking... whatchamacallit? Mass Sentry. And, we're gonna psych him out. But he has that fucking third. He wants to take this. My base is here. No! Misclick.
My charge.
You need more minerals. Not enough minerals. Protect your balance. It's very important.
Oh my god, every time it's going to the wrong thing.
My charge. Our heart. We shall stand against the darkness. You are like weeds. You are a light.
that was a waste of fucking feedback.
What happens without power field?
Okay, so we're gonna take this back.
Unit under attack. Not available in this location.
Oh, what? He did take that. Shit. No! Yep, he went to...
Defend our base. Or right, GG.
No! Fuck. No GG. Because that was fucking stupid. Hang on. Hang on. We're just going to see how this opened quick, and you guys will see exactly how that was unfortunate. He get a perfect counter cheese just by walling on the low ground really fast. Let's look at this guy. And that was just kind of tilting. It was actually a really fun game, though. Because I'm like, let me open Stargate, and then I'd proceed to get my Oracle dumpstered by a fucking Widow Mine, because... Look at Terran, you know what I'm saying? I know it's look at Protoss if you actually do it right, but my macro games against Terran have been not going so well. And it's not usually because of being behind on economy, it's because I just fucking get wrecked. Late game. So, look at... And I have to decide something, and I randomly fuck up from here. Should have just committed to my normal shit with Robo and stuff. And then we're going to quit this and look at some stuff. I'm going to check the Discord too, but I already have a bunch of replays. So I didn't see he had... I should have assumed he had a big-ass bio push. But look at that. Oh. From there, I basically lost it because he took here, and I did expand behind this weirdness. Like PvP timing, kind of. And, yeah. So I died to this. I'm building Mr. Chad, and I should have built a shield battery. So I was going to go build one here and poke in with shield battery, void ray, shit. And then I didn't pull my workers, I didn't cancel my gas, and I didn't let that guy finish. Alright, so you get the idea. That was a weird-ass, really bad ending game. Though I had some really good cheesy games earlier on ladder before I was streaming, which feels good, man. So, let's see what we got today. I'm going to just double check. I'm going to open up my laptop so I can check Discord while we're doing this. Alright, Benjadeath sent me more. Oh, buddy. We want some high-level shit, too. And we got a KKL. We're going to get Mr. KKL too. I convinced him to give me a replay. Alright, so I'm gonna get Mr. Benjadeath. So Green sent me a video of a snoring hummingbird. That should be pretty interesting. I got some replays from Benja. And I'm sure I have more from Nick Wellick that I have. He's going to be like, Dave, what the hell, man? But he's always got them. We're going to change it up. You snooze, you lose. I'm getting pinged in something. ATL tonight. Yeah. Hoskins, I got yours. Who else here? Scuba Steve, Hoskins, Volnox, somebody else. I don't actually know for sure, but we're gonna taking a look here. We're in episode 16. And I think we're going to start out with Benjadeth. We're going to look at some like Masters 1 GM level gameplay here. We have Benjadeth versus Dire Pants. I'm going to see who's on too. I'm going to hit him up if like Macho's on. Letting Macho know, because he usually enjoys this. Got some Benjadeth. Anti-tank push, Dire Pants. So we have Dire Pants from Remember the Game versus Benjadeth. No Mercy Gaming, what's up? Oh. Yeah, I am muted indefinite in game. I'm sorry, guys. No Mercy, who is this? Who this again? So spawning in the upper left corner. Upper left, upper right corner. We have Dire Pants from Remember the Game. And in the bottom left corner, we have Legion's Benjadeth. Probably in-game next to Lightsider, our best player, though. Holden, I got faith in Holden. We'll see with Mon Ami. And I think Silent Ghost can surprise us one day. Oh yeah, it's Shinobi. I always mess it up. Yeah, I'm muted and chilling. We'll take a look in the Discord too after. So our Terran player is opening pretty standard so far. Benjadeth, pretty much the same. Wait, no, is he cutting drones? No. He is not. So this should be a good one, guys. Standard opener as can be. The boys pull to the gas. The boys pull to the gas coming after because we got a delayed gas and pull because he's really playing macro, getting those drones up. So he's just going to do the normal. Oh, wow, look at this. Benj is actually going to have such nice saturation earlier on. This is just solid macro opener. Terran player. Oh, is not opening. Totally standard. Yeah, he is. Okay. He was just going to get this, going to get the scout. That is actually even more standard in ZVT, TVZ. And our Terran player is just going to get the normal stuff. So this game, we have a very solid opener that we see 100,000 times, just at pretty high level gameplay. And yeah. We have the 4 safety lings in production and 2 queens, and Benjadeth does get his 3rd at an incredibly good time. Look at that macro. Our Terran player also doing really good shit with his factory and reactor, but his textbook timings. The Overlord probably going to live because this is Everdream. There is the pervert pillar right there. Mr. Benja does fight against the Reaper. He looks like he did lose 1 ling. And that's about it. The creep tumor is certainly going to live because this is pretty well defended. We're at the beginning, folks, but this is probably going to be a pretty crazy game as it unfolds and we see some action. It's about 9 minutes long. And we have the Switcherino for 111. We got some Hellions in production, I'm sure. The Reaper is still alive. Let's look at the income here. And as you can see, our Terran player still is kind of spending, even with a little bit of micro. These guys are not banking up much. And yeah, 2 base saturation from Benja. 3rd base starting to go. Another queen, another queen. Obviously no layer yet because this is, again, textbook ZVT, but at a level of probably Masters 1 to GM. Good stuff. And the Reaper is shot down. He had a decent life. We know he was just some crazy convict anyway, according to the Starcraft lore. Okay, so our Terran is going bio, just with a little bit of a 2 Hellion push opener to try to get some poke and damage or vision, but okay, the Hellions are pushing over here. If they poke in at the 3rd, they're not. Oh, look at this, the Viking opener for the OVs. Is this guy gonna go to try to get Benja's Overlord? He sure is. But these queens, look at this queen production. There's 2 more queens popping. Oh, buddy. So in total, we actually have, I believe, 8? No? We're gonna see. Nope, that was 7 queens. So you can deal with this Hellion push. But he's got to be careful not to get off the creep too much. Hey, what's up, Caveman? Yeah, dude, we'll cast yours after. Thanks for popping in, guys. Death Star, Caveman, Green Ultras. Some complicated A moves. Hey, Greg. What's up, Marla? My dudes. I got a bunch of my dudes in here. So we got Benja going for melee and Carapace, I'm guessing. Knowing Benja for his Lings and Banes with his centrifugal hooks coming down. I didn't even look at the layer coming before, but okay, this guy has kept those Hellions alive for quite a while, and Benja gets us around, but they choked in there pretty good, killing some Lings, and being that Benja's going Lings, that's actually pretty good stuff on the Terran side. Alright, boys. Pepe what? Mr. Green. Oof. So we got 5 racks. Tank production. So yeah, this is a nice siege tank. Bio push. And we do have the medevacs coming. So this Terran is getting his 1-1. And it looks like he might actually be set up for a pretty heavy push. But Benja is getting his 4th, so he, depending on his injects and his timing for drones, which he might not actually go too heavy after this. He's got 30 Lings popping, he's got his Spire down, he's got his Macro Hatch, and his 4th, and our Terran is probably going to push in toward the 4th, or is he going to go for the 3rd? He's going for the 3rd, I think. We'll see. We'll see what he scouts. Oh, Benja's going to probably lose a couple Overlords right here. And these ones are clumped up. He's at least smartly reacting and trying to get him down before the Terran totally aggresses. But I think the Terran might actually go to take this 4th base. But we have a huge-ass army of Ling Bane coming. As big as the Terran's army is, a lot of this is tanks. Benja dead. Benja dead? Oof. Yeah, it looks like it feels bad, man, but look at this. Is he dead? I don't think so. These queens dealing with this, they don't want to bait into the tanks. The Marines look pretty overstimmed over here. I thought he was going to wrap around and go for the tanks from behind and hit the bio with the Ling Bane in the front. Terran on 2 bases. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at this parade push. Yeah. Nah, I still think, regardless, the Terran's on 2 bases, it's going to do a lot. Let's see what happens. Is Benja going to get this guy to pull back? Is Benja going to get this guy to all in or pull back? Oh my god. So Benja doing nice splits. Look at those Baneling connects. Just destroying these siege tanks. Oh my god. Look at this freaking great decision making on Benja's part. That separates those of us in Diamond League and probably even Low Masters sometimes. Terran A move, Protoss A move, Zerg Superior A move. At least according to the first 2, says Green. Referring to Gamer Richie and Hydra and giving him advice when he was laddering. Oof. Feels bad, man. Feels Zerg, man. So the Terran did get a 3rd base. But he got wrecked. Superior A moves, my Zerg friends. Superior A moves. You heard it from Mr. Green. That's advice he received, and the only advice when he was getting coached from Gamer Richie and Hydra. Oof. So we're going to look at a game from KCal, actually, which is pretty funny. What's up, everybody who just joined? Yes, you heard correctly, Mr. KCal. I got a game from him. This is going to be interesting. I'm expecting a Neeb strat, maybe stats. I got to say, KCal has some pretty good replication of pro builds, for sure, without a doubt. So in the upper right corner, we have TTSD, not PTSD. Though he may have some after this game, because look at Protoss. We have the Zerg player, Mare. Mar. Arr! And in the bottom left, we have just KCal. Apparently clanless at the moment. So, seems like you came just in time. Yeah, dude. Thanks, Invalid Character, for coming in. And my dudes. I'm violating copyright on Mr. Green's my dudes. Alright, so KCal is going for a hatch block, pushing this guy to take his third as his net. With any pylon or anything like that. There's no pylon down, there's no nothing. We got a standard opener thus far from KCal. Our Zerg player still playing a macro game, and we have some normal stuffs going on here. So let's follow this Probius. We got gas pool. Yeah, hatch gas pool. 2 dronies. Everybody's on about the same kind of setup here. KCal waiting to see when he can get his cyber core down immediately. Pretty close to immediately. Okay, nice wall. He's doing the double opening at first wall on Everdream. And KCal's getting a decent amount of vision here, but he's got to scout to see where his base is. I'm pretty sure KCal... No, he did look. He found it already. He already knows where it is. He's going to try to poke at this third and see if he can hatch block it or force him to take a weird one. Watch, this guy's going to end up taking this base. Wouldn't that be some shit? Or is he going to go take his fourth? Nope, he's not even going to take one. Is KCal forcing this guy to do some weird shit? Nice. He's not worried about his third base. He's going for... No, I don't know. I'm just saying, Scuba, it could be. My delay shouldn't be that much. And I know I'm in voice. I forgot to. Death Star reminded me I'm like deafened in voice. I might get somebody in here with me when it gets lonely. Ooh. And I'll probably drag you or you guys somewhere else in another channel. Alright. So our Zerg player does get a third. KCal is opening with Stalker. Alright. Twilight. Stalker Twilight. What do you guys think this is with Warpgate? It could be a lot of things. Are we going to see it? No, we're seeing glaives. Never mind. We're seeing glaives. A glaive the depth opener from KCal. So we're looking at about Masters 2 here in this game. It should be interesting. So Mr. KCal does get a robo. He's going for drops. I have a sneaky suspicion he's going to have something wild out of this, but it could just be your standard glaive all in. Let's see if KCal goes to take his third. That will be very telling of what happens. Yeah, exactly. There's the 3 gates. Yeah, this looks like it's on pretty good timing. Because the timing pretty much kind of translates around the same as, more or less as, it can as DT Archon, but just a smidge later. Depending on how you go about it. I like this. He's just shading in one adept. Our Zerg player is opting for a Baneling Nest, which I like that in this case, rather than going... Roaches are always good, but, you know, Banelings can do some shit against adepts. Not so much Lings, as you know. Oh, an Observer. Interesting. So here we go. The Glaive Adept push in. Poking around, seeing where he can do some damage. Is he going to go for what, the original natural? Is he going for the main? Is he just going to cancel? Nah, he's going to stay right here because he sees a hell of a lot of Zerglings. So KKL is going to do a lot of damage, and he's going to shade the F out and split his workers. Oh, he scouts the Banelings. This is actually big. Those Bane hits. Oh, KKL somehow saves those 3 heavily damaged adepts. Oh god, the Banelings are rough. Oh, nice micro. Behind this, we have more gates and a robo. So we're going into, I'm guessing, we're going to see some weird shit. Some disruptor drop. Oh no, unfortunately his War Prism goes down. Adept Printer go brr. Exactly. But yeah, you know. He is, yeah, Colossus, if you see in that tech. What we're seeing is War Prism speed. Interesting. I actually like this. Holy shit. That's quite cool. So I think scouting the tech, and as long as he keeps vision and pressure and doesn't allow this guy to get gassed, we're not going to see a Mutas. Glaive Adept with Speed War Prism. And yes, into Colossus you called it. That would make sense. And then he's going into Blink Stalker Colossus. I think anticipating if this goes on with 6 gates so far. Yeah, this is going to be wild. Oh my god. This is what the Speed Prism's for. Oh buddy. Are you guys seeing this? Poggers indeed, character. Poggers indeed. Colossus drops. Okay, so we see actually a roach transition. Which is not surprising. So Blink Stalker behind this. And we do see upgrades. Our Zerg also getting upgrades. The Centrifugal Hooks just finished. Pick up the Colossus. Drop the Colossus. Pick up the Colossus. Oh my god, are we watching this? Nah, he's just getting the fuck out. So he wasn't too worried about that, though the Colossus took some pretty heavy damage. We got Glaives, we got Stencheries, we got Blink Stalkers finishing, we have Thermal Lance +1. And our Zerg has decided to switch the Spire, so he is going Lingbane Muta, but he just has a Roach Warren with Roach Speed. Fascinating. Zerg is on 4 bases. Ahead on workers. We have the saturation needs to be fixed on our net from Mr. KKL, but he's getting a lot done regardless. Look at all the probes doing all the building. So I think he's just getting in for production. He doesn't mind. Okay, now he's fixing the saturation. This is going to be wild. So we got Mutas, but we got Blink Stalkers, we got Sentries for ranged attack, and we got more Colossus production going. Double. Oh, and Disruptors too. Oh, buddy. KKL's kind of getting prepared for that, but we don't see, I believe, is a Templar Archives, because we're spending our gas on robo units from our Protoss player, and our Zerg is just all over the tech tree. What the hell is going on here? I mean, I like that he's set up for it, and his bank's pretty big, but... Oh boy. Oh boy. The Banelings... Oh, wait, that was a... Oh no! Whoa. But... Well, they're both saved. The Colossus, the Warp Prism. We got Corruptors. We don't got a 4th base out of KKL yet. I don't think he cares. This is an interesting battle coming up, I think. So now we saw Corruptors. It was not Mutas. It's Ling, Bane, Roach, Rav, I'm guessing. Ling, Bane, Roach at least right now. With some Corruptors. He's got 7, so where is... Oh, he's going for +1. The Corruptors, obviously at this point for Colossus and more Prisms, this is going to be interesting. This is a pretty big, scary Zerg army, but does he scout that KKL's armies on his side of the map? Or is he using his spider senses? So I think this guy's just dropped. Oh, we got to glaive the Depper ass, that's why. Look at this shit. Oh my god, these Adepts. Pew pew. Pew pew. But then there's the actual Protoss army down here. Abracadabra, bitches. Production, we got 2 Disruptors and ground weapons. And we have 2 Disruptors out. A Dark Shrine. And a Templar Archives. So we have 2 flavors of Templar coming behind this crazy counter to the Zerg army, which, truth be told, I think our Protoss player's army's a little better unless we see, you know, we don't see any Broodlords, which would be very, you know, a little scary here. Though we do have Templar coming, at least for maybe getting some Stormed with Blank Stalkers, about all you can do in some shiz like that. Okay, so the Warp Prism's still here to harass, but the Corruptor going to deny it. So honestly, I'm really liking this battle. KKL's doing some sentry scouts, so he's going to ensure he gets some vision, but unfortunately Phoenixes will just go and attack Overlords, and you'll just lose them if you don't like shift click them around when you're fighting against the Zerg. And you're just, oh my god, I missed the Bane connects. So right now, that's insane. So KKL's now lost more workers than our Zerg player. But what happens? He's usually pretty good at late game PvZ. So this is where we're headed to. This guy kind of, I think he was a little confused at first. So we're getting all the spine crawlers. We're getting more Disruptors. We see Blink. Oh my god, those Big Daddy Disruption Novas. Big boy Disruption Novas right there. Oh buddy. Okay, so those Corruptors did kill the shit out of the Colossus, but will they be tickle beamed to death? Oh my god. They were more picked. Oh, the DTs. I forgot all about the Dark Shrine. We had some DT harass on the original natural of our Zerg player, and guess what? That was worth it, because we lost a base on the Zerg side of the map. Yet another one, so 2 bases down. And 3 base economy with a pretty high worker count still, but KKL's now ahead on workers, and he has 4 bases. Let's do the math here. I think Zerg is pretty much dead. The Corruptors are going to go pee on a building. Oh no, it's Corruptor P. It's all green and shit. And we're going to see a blink on that maybe. Oh, that base is going to go down. KCal's third. Ripperino, but we're going to see a blink. And an extreme pressure attack of Ravagers and Roaches. But this Ruptor, it only kills one Rav, but he's got plenty more where that came from. KCal is going to get this army. We're going to see some force fields, I'd imagine, after. Nope, he's going to clean that up. Oh, maybe not. I was thinking the Novas would do a little more, little charge lot run by. Ramming into his spine, doing some stuff. KCal does micro that. Third base going back up. Fourth base still up. Fifth base. Yeah. Interesting. So, I like this. This has been coming into play more, I've been seeing, from players that actually out there. And look at all the people leaving. They're like, oh my god, it's Dave talking about shit he doesn't know. But nah. We've been seeing a lot of Blinkstalker, Disruptor behind Adepts in some games lately. For the last bit in the meta. It's been interesting when you start getting into Masters League and higher. Of course, with some influence from GSL, I'm sure. Alright, so we have Archons, etc. But do we see no Greater Spire yet? And it is still on layer attack. KCal's harass has prevented this guy to get from tier 3 units, or to get to tier 3 units. Pop, 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 pop. He's just trying to get this guy out of position with his army. Nice force fields. Look at this dance. It's a showdown. Or is it a hoedown? This is a crazy little dance between force fields and Ravagers and Banelings and Archons. Stuff that can blow up the force fields. Stuff that can kill the armies and Disruptors that just shred the Roach Ravager comp of our Zerg player. Absolutely disgusting. How good this game is, actually. I think it's pretty cool. You have interesting trades all over. Yeah, characters like, sure, Dave. No, I'm serious. This is actually really cool. I'm enjoying it anyway. I don't know if you guys are. Again, KCal is denying yet another base. And down here, we got some DT action. So Dark Templar are going to push from the other side. We got nice force fields. We got Disruption Nova scaring away our Zerg. Oh! Almost! But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, folks. Now we're going to see a DT harass over here. Which I think this guy's thinking this is going to be a bigger thing. But... oh! Oh, the DT's doing some work. I'd like to see him pull them away. That army's going to chase the DTs. He's getting them off creeping, and he's going to push to the upper left. And then he's going to pull the DTs back up and aggress from the other side. Yep. Hallucinated Phoenix. Getting some scouting. See where that army is. See what's still standing. Then he's forgetting he has Hallucinated Phoenix after all. But that observer with the army is going to give him some vision on what's going on. And I think we're going to see some nice disruption hits. Oh, we do get a few pickoffs of some roaches. Oh, that one. Oh, that almost was huge. Could you imagine if that Disruption Nova landed? Oh, buddy. Feels bad for the Zerg, man. This economy's just getting wrecked. And he's about to take another base, Overseer or not. He's pulling his whole army back to deal with these DTs. No, KCal, you need to hit the... no. Oh, God. That's like... sir, that is 12 Disruptors. We have 12 Disruptors now. So we can basically... that was cool. 12. I wanted to see 12 disruptors just shooting 12 novas and just take out like an entire army like every time. 12 disruptors. That's insane. Bear with me. The game's re-logging. You like the character? Nice. I thought that was pretty cool. Myself, too. It was there, very well played. So I think we're going to change it up. We watched a Benjadeth. We watched a KKL. I want to look down and look around for some different stuff. We got some from Troy Hoskins and stuff. Mighty one. That might be another Troy account, I'm guessing. Off is Caveman Jack. When Caveman Jack gets back, I'm going to save that for when he's here. I do have a Caveman Jack alt account who joined the Legion, which should be interesting to watch. But we're going to look at Platinum Hero's character. I don't think... yeah, I think you posted this one after. Oh, you're here? Character, if it's cool, we're going to watch Caveman Jack's, because this is the first one I've got from him. And then we're going to get Mr. Platinum Hero's invalid character. So Caveman Jack, I'm thinking this is going to be some wild stuff. And it's not showing the game yet. What the frick? Bear with me, guys. Let's see if it actually shows because... okay, it's just the patches in offline mode. So spawning in the bottom left corner of Ice and Chrome LE, we have Off. Woff. Also known as Caveman Jack. And in the upper right corner, we have our Blue Terran. A barcode. Like the bug spray. Off. Yes. Or like the Green Ultralist saying, Woff. Woff, woff, woff. So I'm expecting anything in this game, to be honest. Mr. Caveman. Just a caveman. Keep the Zergs away. Yeah. Yes, we do want to keep the Zerg away. Oh my goodness, we have a PVT cannon rush, folks. So, completely different style of gameplay going on in this game. And our Terran is presumably not going to do this. Is he going to do the pylon wall cannon? Let's see what flavor of cheese we have in this game. Is it cheddar? Is it Munster? Is it Gouda? Or is it getting him in the booty hole? Because that's probably what's going to happen. Yep. Awesome. We're liking this cave. I'm just a caveman. Confused by your strange Terran ways. So now you must be cannon rushed. I wonder what Protoss caveman would be like. So we got a Marine out. We don't have a cannon yet. Caveman does get one because the Terran player's like, you know what? You're gonna fuck with me, man. I'm gonna take your... I'm gonna steal your, Oh my god, what is this? Our Terran is walling in our Zerg. Our Protoss. This game is wild. So the cannon should finish by the time the pylon dies. So we do have some high ground, though there is a bunker. Our Protoss player, Mr. Caveman, is trapped, but he still has his probe, which is extra big. He can actually adapt. Okay, he's going to get a cannon, and he's going to get a pylon. He's going to try to, or is he? Oh my goodness. So this is wacky. You just build like a zealot or something probably and get rid of that. Oh my god. The probe still lives. A gas steel with a one base Terran on this wackiness over here. Oh, the cannon's just going to clean that up. That's awesome. Caveman, you've certainly been doing your research. Oh, look at this. The pylon wall gets canceled. The gas steel remains. I think you just messed with this dude so bad. It's redonkulous. So what are we going to see for production from Caveman? V is for victory indeed. I think this is going to be GG. Or it's going to end up in the weirdest shit ever. Oh, he expands. He's getting stalkers. He's forgetting about his warp gate, right? Or his warp his gateway right here. But I think that's okay. The V-shaped pylon for victory. True. Very true. He remembers that now we have 4 Marines out and more are going to be in production. We have more in production, another gate and a command coming up. But this cannon is going to go down. And he cancels that because, you know, but I think all in all, his base is going to be right up. So Protoss being a little ahead on bases, but let's take a look. Only on his second Stalker, we got some static, so this can turn into anything now. But our Terran, unfortunately, killing the pylon and gateway for Mr. Caveman. But he still didn't worry about that gas, because look, you know, he's Terran. He's gonna go more Marines now. He's gonna go more minerals. It's like, you know what? To hell with it. But on the Protoss side, we have a Twilight Council completing. And DTs. I'm thinking Caveman might go DTs. He's going DTs. Oh, dude. Caveman, did you do this one just for me? Did you do this just for me? Oh, buddy. Dark Templar. And that's a great follow-up to this, because look at our Terran player's just been so delayed, annoyed. He does have another orbital coming. No, it's Stick CC. So realistically, and though a little further away for a push earlier, if the Terran decides, you know what, I'm going to go pressure him with all these Marines and try to just end him because I'm behind, rather than being patient, because we don't really see 2 factory. What? Weirdness. And 1 gas. So probably Hellions? Yeah, man. You gotta look around, brother. So we have the Dark Shrine and the Robo. Cannon Row shut down. And let's go charge, slap down extra gates, and go for Forge +1. That's actually kind of cool. I should open with that. I had the most horrible game I started with when I was streaming, but earlier I had some nice cheeses. I had nothing but Terrans, which I used to look forward to, but this one guy walled on the low ground, so he had an immediate bunker and stuff, and I was doing a Testa packs, if you will. And it turned into a weird-ass Stargate opener. Stargate Robo. It was just bad. Anyway, from Caveman, we have the Warp Prism coming. Our opponent's brain is melted a little, as we can tell, because... What? He's good building 2 of each? Is he doing a Terran Noah's Ark build? No, yeah. Yeah, it's possible. Oh, that's how you went against Smart Agent guy. Yeah, he started to play Bio, but you know, that's right. But Smart Agent guy used to always go mech against Protoss, so don't be surprised if he ever, against everything, but don't be surprised if you ever see battle mech out of him, is one piece of advice I'd give you. Which, this Terran's play is a little questionable. You never let him get there? Yeah. There you go. Cannon Rush opener into it. That's awesome. So we have Immortals. Oof. Sorry, guys. Didn't get much sleep. So we got an Immortal drop, actually, and the DTs. And from our Terran player, he just went so many tech... He spent all that gas on 1 gas that I'm really questioning his decision-making by a lot. So we had a Stalker drop. Then on the other side of it, we're going to have... Oh my god. No, I was wrong. I'm losing my mind. I must be tired. This Terran is so fucked with. He still isn't taking another gas. And dude, that is how I used to do it. I need to commit to always going my Ninja third against a Terran if I'm doing a standard opener. I like this. Caveman, good shit. I also battle Mac a lot in TVP too. Yeah. Don't mech against Protoss. Oh man, look at this. Nicely done. So, here we go. We're going to see our second War Prism come in, unless that was a mistake. Stop making Ninja thirds every game. I usually don't, but I need to go back to it, honestly. It depends. I like how he has it. He's, you know, as strong as Protoss is with the right stuff, I got to rework my stuff. You came into the worst game I was playing today, Scuba, though. It was just that low ground wall nonsense. Oh, Caveman? Yeah. It's just your Protoss? Yeah, Caveman, aren't you random? If I'm not mistaken. You play a little of this, a little of that. Oh my god. Oh my god! I mean, either way, the Terran just now gets his second gas. I mean, he's spending his minerals on some stuff. But 6 Stargates? This is going to be wild. Let's see what Caveman's not so Neanderthal brain comes up with in this game. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to see some oracles here. But at the same time, when you can see that many Stargates, we're seeing Chads. I'm loving this. It's a bunch of Marines and stuff, so yeah, that's rough. But come on, the Chad raise with an immortal drop. Oh man! And you got 2 War Prisms. So think about this. This could be the most distracting son of a bitch build for this Terran player. If you really think about this, he's got 2 War Prisms. He's got an immortal drop set up. Our Terran kind of backing off. He's actually got a really good economy for everything. But he's got a Dark Shrine. So he can do DT drops. Well, he does an immortal drop and Void Ray pressure. Like, big brain. If you can pull this off and be able to micro all this. That's what I'm thinking, boys. This is amazing. Now he's going to get Flux Veins, I'm guessing. Yep, because we got more Chads. But you didn't even use the Dark Shrine yet. Maybe it was just in case. Or for memes. So, our Terran player is getting his 3rd base. Better late than never. And he's ahead on upgrades, but look at this army. Look at this wacky army. I'm digging it, but I want to see some pressure from Caveman. He's got his War Prism here. We haven't seen any aggress, but their Terrans just hold up right here. And Protoss is on 4 bases. With Canic Static, not even batteries. This is great. So how are we doing on our mins over here? Alright, Terran's really chiseled at his mineral lines, and he's not been producing workers really compared to our Protoss player, but he hasn't been able to take his 3rd. And yes, there's such a thing as Chrono, I'm aware. So let's see this. Still no drop. Still no harass. But we got a lot of mass of Void Rays and Carriers. The War Prison of Immortals. Okay. The army is now split from the Nat to that 3rd because our Terran player's getting pretty heavily mined out, but we got a lot of tanks coming. I have a feeling behind this. No, it's just... This is strange. Fusion Core. Battle Cruiser operational. You didn't even tip your hat to Stargate, but I think that's why he did this, but that's actually going to bite him right in the ass. We're going to see some actual ass bite from Chad Ray Carrier, because this guy got BCs, not Vikings. I mean, BC's alright, but I don't know. I'd like to see some. We do have Tempest coming too. So we have the Golden Armada. Wait, where was that drop? Did it get shut down? Yeah, you lost it. I missed the drop. Damn. So I missed some action on this when we saw some stuff. But now we're going to see what do we got out of Caveman. With this supply. He's a little supply block, but he's dropping some pylons. We're getting scans. This guy's confused of where his army is. He sees no other base. Where's that other scan? Okay. This guy's looking everywhere. So Caveman's about to absolutely destroy this guy. Flew it right over the Terrans, ripped 2 Immortals. I missed that. Sorry, buddy. I'm just kind of shot right now. Abdella, what's up, buddy? Look at this. Sky Toss against Biomech Weirdness. It's a good thing that guy built 2 barracks, 2 factories, and 2 starports, huh? Caveman, that was cool. Rip your Immortals, though. That feels bad, man. So, we're going to get back in here. Next, we're going to look at characters. Yeah, man. That was an awesome opener, though. You opened cannon and did that. We were just like, huh? Yeah, you were being patient, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to poke. You did a little with those stalkers earlier. That was good. Wait, sorry, that a force of habit before. I'm looking at replays here. Look at me just immediately just go to queue up on the ladder. Even though I haven't been as much. You know, old habits are hard to break, you know what I'm saying? So this should be interesting. According to character, we got a different game coming up. Bear with me, it's doing some loading. And these patches have been making it. At least I can play all the replays now. For a while when the 5.0 patch came, I couldn't play any old versions, let alone even more recent ones. So I should be able to get virtually everything now. I don't know what this glitched crap is, if anybody knows that I'm getting. Spawning in the bottom left corner of Ice and Chrome LE, we have Platinum Heroes character representing the Terran race against Alpha's Chef Boyardee. We got Chef opening Drone Overlord, so it's probably standard. Skips my mind. Yeah, no, we'll get to yours. We'll get to yours, Troy. Troy sent me a bunch of replays, so I probably have enough for days of this, and I'm probably going to spread it out like that from you guys when you send me a bunch. Just do like 1 or 2 a day and try to get some more people in. But we might, depending on how long we stream. If I'm having a day where I have some rando day off or something, I'll probably do more, but okay, so we have a pretty standard Zerg opener against, seeming like it could be a pretty standard Terran opener. He's scouting. Is he? Probably. Yeah. Thus far, everything looks to the norm. Nothing too wacky, no wild nonsense going on here. We're going to have Orbital Command, Reaper Orbital. When he has 400, he's taking his command. But he's getting a lot of vision with that SCV. Hopefully going to poke to see if he takes either third. Though a little spread out on this one. Zerg can be cheeky on this one and take this third, but they can get some creep spread right here. Don't worry, Troy, we're getting to yours. So, after. So, character, sending out his Reaper. We got a factory. We got just a nice, solid opener from both players. This Reaper is not going to get there in time to shut down the third, and the SCV is not scouting for the third. He's just seeing what he's doing over here. The Ling's incoming. Character scouts the third. SCV is going to return home. Wow. Does he save the SCV too? So our command center and factory and reactor, all within, let's say, seconds of each other, are all going to finish. And I believe we're going to see the transition to 1-1-1 and the factory switch. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, my mind has been blown. Oh wait, never mind. He changed his mind. Character, what forced you to change your mind on this one? We got an orbital coming up at the natural. And the third base about to finish. Oh, you did it by accident? I had a hunch that might be the case, but I was just like, well, maybe you did have a little moment of indecision. Feels, accident, man. That happens. That's like the oops, I crapped my pants situation, you know? Link speed, 2 on gas, regular Zerg opener, and ZVT. We got the Hellion harass. We got the metabolic boost. We got it all. Do we see the layer at 4 minutes? And the blind spores. Maybe not blind spores, because he's probably going to know. So if I was a Zerg and I scouted this, though, this guy's going libs. Oh, character actually is going libs. This is going to actually fuck with this Zerg player pretty hard. You had to get your fast third and that. We have 18 Lings in production, but the Bane Nest going down and these libs are going to come out right before the lib imitators. So you're going to push out with the Hellions and then just go behind them with libs in the other direction, huh? Oh, but this guy's going to see the Liberator. Yeah, not even waste your time. And do we see, where's this lib going? Shift clicking into the NAT. This guy is just, oh, he's shift clicking into the main. And then let's see if we see some Hellion harass behind this. The spores are going down, not blindly. And we see a layer going down at the net. Actually, I like that positioning either way, just to stay there to be annoying, but, you know, it just delays time for gas mine. It doesn't prevent it. No transfuse. We see a queen go. We actually get some drones. A queen and 2 drones, worth it. Now the blue flame Hellions are going to go and poke down here and actually hit the shit out of this Zerg. Other Liberator coming, trying to bait away from the spore and or bait the queens in to the Hellions. Oh man, another queen just pops, gets killed, so an additional queen is lost. This game is pretty, feels Terran, man. The Zerg player's got to be pretty triggered right now because he's just getting a ton of losses. Ugh. Character. The guy does have a lot of Lings, however. So, we'll see what happens. But at this point, Mr. Chef Boy Artie is getting some cooking done to him. You know what I mean? It's too bad character didn't realize that those lings were, or drones were sitting there. He could have actually got some drone kills for free. This guy's dropping spores like they're going out of style. Ling surrounds on the Hellions. There's going to be a gap because of the command, I think. Yep. Nope. Not while the orbital's going. You know what I'm saying with wall? Yeah. But when you wall with commands, nexuses, or hatches, they can get that glitchy gap, I'll call it, if you know what I'm talking about. So you got Blue Flame, Hellions, and Cyclones, and this guy is trying to catch up on workers, which he's doing all right. He's Zerg. He's going to be all right with that. But you got to make damn sure before you take your third that he gets those lings out, and you did. There is a spore. There is a spore. But he does have some spots where you can poke in. Just getting a live in position to do some work. And you're going to get a couple kills. Pew, pew. 3, 4, 5. And I think a queen's going to go down. And is he going to save it? Does the live escape the spore? Yes, it does. Oh, man. Just being annoying. We do have a Spire going down for Lingbane Muta from our Zerg player finally, because all that aggress. But those worker kills were huge. Because our Zerg player's now not even getting close to what he can do for this assault coming up. Yeah, character's army's just too big. He's double on the army supply. This Liberator's just been damn annoying to Mr. Chef Artie boy. Oh, more workers. You know, he does lose a lib, but it's just out of range of the Spore Crawler. And another worker killed. We're at a total of 67 units killed and 33 workers, 68. And that was a queen. This guy's just getting some expensive trades done to him on the Zerg side from character. Oh, man. Just look at Liberators. Good unit. Blue Flame Hellbats just wrecking them, and character takes it home. You got a replay for me? Cool. We're going to look at Troy's. I'm going to download Scuba's and Turum. And I have some of Troy's downloaded here. Mr. Hoskins, who's like streaming non-stop, laddering non-stop. Like a madman. Mr. Troy Hoskins. I'm going to look in my replays. We'll download Scuba's, and we're going to go to one of Troy's games. And I'm going to take a look in the Discord. And it looks like Gezbet maybe. Sorry, I had a question about computer stuff, of course, you know how that goes. So one day, I want to let everybody know too, when you guys have your computer problems, I'm going to pull it on stream. And we're actually going to do some stuff for future reference. If any of you getting problems, you can reference back to the videos and the entire chat session with what's going on. I asked some people, but that's going to be for the free advice nonsense. I think we can utilize that a little bit here. So, and people get help from me now. I'm gonna, if I ever think of it, and it's not too embarrassing for them, we're gonna stream it. Benja? Okay, we have a diamond tournament. We have ATL rookie tonight, but we lost. Anybody that's not been Masters in the last 2 months in here that's on our roster, we can put in. That's diamond. 2 months, 3 months. I forgot what it is. I gotta look again. I've been doing it. I just am Fine, I'm going to sign up for a tournament. I'm going to get Scuba's replay, and we're going to look at... You got a problem with your computer. When you log into SE2, your rank doesn't read GM. Wow. I know that feeling, man. I certainly know that feeling. You know, with that said, I guess I'm signed up for Ghost Tournament. I didn't realize he's doing it tonight. Well, I guess I'll be doing that. Sorry guys, we'll be out. We had too many walks, so Team Legion will be out of ATL if we don't play our rookie match tonight. Any of you who are diamonds on your account and have the games, I don't see there's 6 of you watching, or at least that's what it's reading on here. Or platinum players if we can get them. If you got the games, you had to have like 30 preseason or 30 in or something, and then, you know, it's MMR requirements, not be a Smurf, so, which we don't like doing anyway. I'm going to look at my Discord for Scuba Steve replay, and then we're going to get Troy Hoskins up and running. Scuba? Is Scuba still here? Alright, so tonight Ghost has his tournament going on. The Diamond Tournament. It's usually an in-house. I'm not sure if it's just in-house or not. Invalid character. You might be able to sign up for it if you're interested. Scuba Steve is looking for it right now. Alright, Scuba, we're going to start with Troy Hoskins then, while Scuba's getting his replay in. And my bad here. You guys are going to think I'm absolutely mad, but I got a green screen and some lights, though I question the lights for what I paid for them and what they are, but we're going to try it. Coming like next week. It's pretty funny. Your proxy 111 failed. Oh. Feels bad, man. It's a Diamond Tournament. Scuba was asking about the... Alright, we will not be streaming ATL tonight. We have Ghost Tournament, but we are definitely going to be playing it because we have to show up. We can't have a walkover or we are out of ATL next season. Team Legion is. So everybody from Legion here, that's a heads up. What the hell happened to the sound? Okay, that was an odd switch. So we're going to look for Troy Hoskins. I would like to get Cabs'. I think we're going to cut this off in like half an hour in that case then. Mighty One. Nice, Scuba. We'll get Scuba's right after Mr. Troy's. I'm probably going to speed this one up because it's a little faster. And then we're going to get Scuba Steve's. And then if Cabs is watching, he's probably sleeping, I would admit. No, he's waking up in the morning. Unless he went to bed hella late. I think he did because I saw him on earlier. We'll get Mr. Cabs after. So spawning in the bottom right, I believe we have one of many accounts of Troy Hoskins, we have Mighty One on the dark side, playing Protoss in his off race, versus a Zerg named Mr. Big Shot. And just because of the length of the game and how long I'm going to be streaming, which is not going to be for too long now today, just because of stuff we got going on and need to do some things. We're going to double exit for now and speed it up some more after. So our Zerg player is seeming to open somewhat standard here. Troy is cannon rushing. Oh boy. The new patch they dropped, you're talking 5.0 where you didn't see it with the countdown. They made a bunch of changes to co-op, to that countdown timer. They redesigned stuff so they're like they can make maps that are can continue on from map to map if you make custom maps. It's pretty wild shit. So Troy has a nice little cannon rush opener here, which is kind of getting shut down a little bit. But does he keep his probe? One cannon up. Oh. Does he get up to drop the cannon? Yes, he does. Ling's not going to get too much of a surround on it, but yeah, he can drop another one. Lings can be made down here, which could be a little rough, but you got a spine. So the patch has a whole mess of changes to everything but the gameplay of ladder and stuff. It actually shows that there's going to be some good life in Starcraft to come. Wait, there was no cannons on that one? There was just a pylon? Oh, that was a little ballsy. I would like this another cannon. We do have a zealot coming out. Oh my god, Troy, this is crazy. What a wacky game. Structures? Are you kidding me? I didn't see that. Did they just drop it right now? I didn't see any balance patch come out. It was more like game design overall stuff. I'll have to take a look. Well, looks like Tempest are finally a good unit. Outside of fucking Archon and stuff. And when you get battle cruisers, I guess. I mean, they're good, but you gotta micro the hell out of them. We got Protoss battering rams now. It's about time we got buffed. Well, Revelation was decreased before, so now it is a buff. They changed how it worked previously. You gotta be kidding me. Looks like they're trying to push people to go Sky Toss. Against everything. Nick, what's up, dude? So apparently there's been some patch notes, Nick, and Protoss is getting buffed. Well, looks like I'm going to be opening Stargate a lot more games, Scuba Steve. That's all I'm saying. If that's the case, Jesus Christ. And I actually have been starting to play a little bit of Stargate sometimes. Well, good. It gets people away from the damn Phoenix. That shit's so, like, overdone. But we'll see how that goes. I'm sure people, it's just going to get changed and fucked around with. It's probably too much. But I want to see what other changes they had. Oh, that usually happens in cannon rushes, though. You know what I mean? And the few in the rare that you'd see those, Scuba, you know? But normal games, not so much, but at the same time, you know, it all depends. It's hard when you go bio. I know it's like, it might provoke some other gameplay that we haven't seen yet, which might be interesting. The Void rebuff. The Revelation tag. Wait, why didn't they just fix the Observer speed? The Revelation tag's not that bad, but I guess that would be a good trade for the Observer speed. But all they needed to do was fix the Observer speed, really. I mean, I could see the cost of the Void Ray speed. That's not really that heavy, if anything. Except, well, I mean, especially the Terran. When you see Chad Rays other than in cheese. But against Zerg, it's in Proto. Oh my god. This game's wild. So this guy's doing serious damage. So Troy is now behind, it looks like. And he's got stalkers against Lings. This is funny. You can definitely see the main race being Zerg out of Troy as he's building stalkers against Lings. Troy was like, dude, this one's a good one. He sent me a whole mess of them, but this is pretty funny. Holy shit. Speaking of Sky Toss. Yeah, Scuba, I'm going to have to take a look at these changes, man. I didn't see there was a patch notes. I did see I got a little patch today, but... My question is, what'd they do for a Dark Shrine? Right here. Oh my god, Troy, this is great. I want to see more of his Protoss games, but his Zerg games are sick. So this guy sees the DTs, but, you know, Banelings can just kill them instantly. We got an Archon. We got the shield batteries. Troy's getting pretty held in here, but he doesn't have anything to lift his units off inside or poke out, so no Warp Prism, no Chad Rays. Banes need that. That's a good trade, I think, for Banelings. Since they changed speed from getting rid of the armor, which has been in for like ever, I think that was not a bad idea. It's like the only thing. Realistically, Scuba, I agree with. They're annoying, believe me, but especially the comps I play. But like even Protoss has problems with Banelings, man. If you're going like, they'll just shred your Zealots and Adepts or DTs or High Templars. But yeah, for Terran, it's like it's the counter for Bio. Yeah. Well, they're still slow. You still need speed because they're slow. You know, I think that it is going to suck, but I guess we're going to see more Baneling play against Toss. I'm just saying, you know, they're slow still. You got some time, but it's true. You're going to see more early Bane plays. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I clicked away. Look at this game. Look at how wacky this game turned into. We DT Archons against Roach Rav Bane. But here's an example. But it's a light unit, so we're just gonna nurse Bane butts versus units. Yeah, light units. So they're gonna use them differently again. They're gonna use them like anti-bio, anti-worker. It's kind of how they're used now, but you won't see them attack the, they're not going to be as effective as building, destroying walls. Wow, that was a crazy game, Troy. For sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. Banelings, Widowmines, DTs. Now, Adepts are good too, but not as much. For sure, my dudes. This month. Green, you just make Banelings an A move, but that's all you need to do is Zerg. You need superior A moves. Alright, we're gonna get Scuba's replay. I already have the folder up, I think, but just in case. Scuba Steve's replay. I know you already sent it to me, too. Scuba, whenever you got them, just dump them in that replays channel, too, man, if you ever think of it. So, we're going to look at a Scuba Steve game, which is Ice and Chrome number in the dumpster. Nice. Honestly, I'd love to show you guys some amazing cheese after. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I actually had a game I was really proud of, even though it was really cheesy. Probably at the end of this, but we're going to look at Cabs is probably next. I really got to read these patch notes, because I'm sure they did more than just buff air sky toss. I mean, I don't. It's the same thing as anything, but maybe we'll actually see people use Tempest more. What's up, Nick? I can't stream for too long, Nick. Just saying too. I was saying I'm doing a few more probably, and then that's it. Cause we have ATL tonight, and I guess we got a diamond tournament Ghost is doing. But ATL we gotta play, or we're out of ATL next season. So semi-pro won't be a thing, and we won't have any of them. Wait, which ones did you sent me? So many replays, Nick. We need to catch up. I'll catch one for you, Nick, after Scuba Steve's game. In the bottom, or in the bottom, in the upper right corner of Ice and Chrome LE, we have Sir Zerg. In the bottom left corner, we have a man named Old Greg, who may or may not be Scuba Steve. Oh wait, it's Scuba Steve. What's up, Holden, my dude? I'm just reminding people about ATL. Nick, I'll cast yours for sure. Holden's probably like, you need to get mine too. We'll see how much time we have, but I'm making an absolute cutoff at 7 p.m. my time, so that's in 23 minutes. So I might have to speed some of these up. Looks like standard openers. So we're going to speed this up for a little bit, unless we see something cheeky. So far, not a cheeky. I'm still going to say, though, truthfully, we're glad to see Protoss got some buffs that aren't just the damn shield battery. And then, but just give us observer speed. Fuck that. Half that bullshit. The Void Ray one's honestly pretty useless, but it's going to make for some cool cheeses. But I would have taken it. It's still a buff. Yeah. They want to see more Oracle play. That literally is the dumbest nerf in the game. Alright, so our Zerg player is about to encounter the Scuba Steve Oh my god! This guy opened fast Roach Warren, and Scuba sees this and is probably just like, what the actual fuck? I'm playing against one of these guys. We have the SCV. Yeah, I know, like... Honestly, yeah, I want to look at every patch note. And I'd like to think about it on stuff, because what's happening is they're just continually changing the way the game plays out, which, you know, got to keep us on our toes a little bit. But rather than changing stuff back, it seems like they're like, you know what? Yeah, I think their max speed decreased too, but they should have just nerfed that, but not regular observers, you know? So Scuba's pulled up to the high ground, which was great. What the hell's this guy? He didn't even try to fight into you, really, Scuba. I mean, I guess he's turtling up behind this. And is he doing a tech switch? We'll see. Ooh, if he gets some hits on you, you are going to kill his Overlord. Scuba Steve's going to take this Overlord down. But the Viking still lives. He's just distracted. Wow, I think they're like distracted by the Viking, but he's dumb enough to push up on this. I don't know, man. Okay, I like the fact that you got the Cyclone with this for this Roach Rat push. That is really smart. Because that early aggress, honestly, myself, I like seeing a Cyclone first on that instead of a tank. Then you go tank. Because look at Ravagers. When they're that early anyway. I don't know about later on. Always. They're still good. But So our Zerg player is getting a Spire, as you kind of figure would happen after this sort of a game. And Scuba is, you know, leading on army. Had a good amount of workers, keeping the worker production up mostly. As soon as I say that, that one stops producing, of course. For Terran to Zerg, though. And we have a drop. Oh my god, I love that. That was actually pretty cool. This Viking's doing the work. 12. Look at all the drones. They're damaged. Feels bad, man. Dude, that was sick, Scoop. I didn't think I'd see that. I don't know about you guys. Jesus Christ. A Liberator doing some work, but let's look at the total workers cost. So Zerg has lost 14. So we're at even footing in workers. So our Zerg is trying to drone and produce some stuff. He's getting mutas, thinking... I don't know what he's thinking, actually, because he didn't get too much of a scout on you. But Scuba's pretty well prepared for the Spire and a muta build. Oops. He doesn't have a lot that shoot up, but he can just... He's got some bio. He's got a Cyclone, and he does have a reactor coming for his starport, so a couple Vikings with this would be perfect. And he's got missile turrets, so... Perfecto. So, let's see what we got here. Fourth base coming down from our Zerg player. Scuba Steve is pretty close in workers, considering he's on 2 bases, about to drop his third. And his army is still ahead, which is really not looking good for Zerg to be that behind an army, but with 4 bases. And let's see how many queens he has without counting over there. We have 5 queens. No more in production. We don't see injects. But then, and he's banking. I would have liked to have seen some injects being caught up with. And the muta is getting some work done, but not much. He's dead. So we lost some more mutas. Just 1 muta. The poker muta, but there's a few over there just getting shredded by missile turrets. And yeah. So we have pathogen glands being researched? What? What? What is going on here? Or am I losing my mind? No, that's not pathogen glands. That is pathogen glands. What kind of game is this? I mean, Scuba's looks alright, but what the hell's this Zerg doing? Look at his army. So no wonder Scuba senses me. He's just gonna dumpster this guy now. So Scuba Steve is gonna push out. Our Zerg army is catching up, but look at this. Scuba's just producing. He's pumping out units. He's building more barracks. He's producing. He's just kicking some ass. Nice. I like that siege position in that tank. So, and the Widow Mines. Oh, those tanks, I should say. So, Scuba is trying to keep the Zerg on his toes, but the Zerg's going to come in with the Rav pushing the side. And there are the Infestors. So he's trying to do some... That actually is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Sign your tits? Okay, Macho Mantis. For you, anything, buddy. Macho Manus wants me to sign his tits, folks. Feels good, man. I mean, what? Oh, buddy. There's the Macho. Hey, buddy. I love you, Macho. We're looking at some salty... I mean, Scuba Steve. And Scuba just got his army trashed, but he... What? Oh, my God. Oh, I misread the messages. Oof. So, look at this production from Scuba, though. Just look at Terran, his ghost says. Oh, Scuba, you have an auto mod message. F you, you cheating whore, he said. To, Macho. OP Terran. I don't know, after watching Omni Skeptic yesterday, who I hope I get some replays of, that guy was having a rough day on ladder. He's really having a hard time against Toss. And I think you guys should play with him, Nick and Holden. Because he needs some help, and really, like, some of the stuff I just was confused. I'm like, damn, I'd actually been having a lot of trouble with Terran lately. From some of the stuff he was doing, seemed fine, but it's just kind of the comps. Omni Skeptic, he's a Masters 2 Terran. He needs help on his TVP. If anybody does that need or is willing to get some practice in with them at that level, that are Protoss players, but Nick would probably be perfect for it. But looking at his replays too, he was just so tilted. I felt bad for him yesterday. Scuba, you might be able to even look for an extra pair of eyes, even though if he's a Terran player, you know what I mean? Alright, so we got Scuba in with some nice Widow Mines. Those infestors are definitely slowing him down, which is going to cause a feels bad man moment again. I like this. The infestor plays nice. Scuba's got some nice splits, but a lot of this... Oh, the Widow Mines. The Hero Mines. The Stems. Oh, buddy. So Scuba's just fucking pushing that shit right in. Overstemmed, but he's alright. He's still holding. Let's see the upgrades. This guy's no upgrades. That's why he's able to, you know, upgrades are important, my dudes. That shows you right there. That Zerg, if he had some upgrades, would have been able to kill the Marines. But oh my God, we have a ghost. And do we have a cloak? So we're not quite at the point of a nuke. I think what we're going to see here with Scuba's army is just a big dick push. It does. Okay, Scuba just destroys that before the guy even has a chance to take a fourth on that side. And then down here he's got the Widow Mine, so he's got full bit. Oh my God, the Ultras. That's a feels bad man right there. But realistically, Scuba's pretty far ahead as far as basically everything. So Ultras are not. This guy's going down. These Widow Mines. So Scuba does shut down the other base. This base is down, and we don't even see a macro hatch out of this, guys. Alright. I think I'm going to do one more. Holden wants me to, I know. Or he's just like, Dave. Oh yeah, Holden had his wisdom teeth out. Holden, are you still there? He's probably like passed out or something. I'm actually going to message him. gotta check on Holden. Hey, Nick. Nick. Alright, so, alright, here we go. We're going to see what replay from Nick. Nick sent it to me so that would make it easier. So the last one... Oh, last replay of the day. I'm sorry, guys. But I got to do it. We got some Legion stuff going on, and I have shit to do. I appreciate the views. And again, you're going to see some crazy stuff starting to happen when I hide for a bit. Next week, we got the green screen and the lights coming. It's going to make... I have some funny memes in store for you all. It's going to be a whole bunch of memes. To be quite honest. So we're going to look at a game from Nick Wellick. And I have tons from Troy. I have tons from Holden I need to get. And this is the last one of the day. I know it's only a 2-hour stream. Ever see the mofo say I'm Joe Biden's husband? Jesus. Fucking you guys spawning in the bottom left corner of an old favorite Eternal Empire. We have Legion's very own Nick Wellick against a Terran named Necrus. Necrus. The Necromancer of Terran. Sporting the blue. Wolf. Oh my god. So let's see here. I'm going to speed this up a little at times because it looks like a standard. If I see anything cheeky, we'll slow it down in the opener. Alright. Thank you guys for watching too. Appreciate it. We're going to see after this match what's done. Okay. Nope, this is a little cheeky opener. He's going double gas. We got a double gas opener from our Terran. And Nick usually has some interesting openers himself, which are kind of cool. Joey. Not Zoe, but Joey. I'm not going to BM Zoe, though, because she'd probably troll my stream and find a new way to troll me after being banned. Alright, so that's a Reaper wall. That is a Reaper wall. Yeah, that is. They can't... Wait, what about... So your probe harass is good. You're scouting that he's basically going for an early aggression push. If you get your probe back there. You do it, Nick? Do you do it? Nick Wellick. The Nexter. So this guy's opting to go factory before command. Now get your probe back to scout the base. You do it. He's scouting that he doesn't have a command. Oh, well, almost. You're not sure if he decided to do a weird high ground, but you scouted the double gas, I believe. Nope. So you're probably not aware what's... let's see. Yeah, you scouted the factory, so... At least you know there's that. Well, I'm just saying, you still don't know if he took his second gas on it or what. If he's doing something even weirder. But he is going Hellions. Alright, so... A 1-1-1 opener with the Tech Lab concussive. Okay, this is weird. But not... Feels, you know, this is definitely a feels Terran build right here. So you put a wall? Yeah. Let's see his wall. Yeah, he's got a little chokage. Robo Twilight, Nick. With his typical build, he wants disruptors. If Nick scouts air, he still goes disruptors. He's gonna win with disruptors. Nick Wellick likes his balls. I mean, what? Just messing, buddy. Protoss OP Death Balls are now just Disruption Novas. And Disruptors. Okay. So, honestly, this is kind of a bit of a scary push. Oh, he is doing a drop with this. Who doesn't like the balls? There are 2 types of Protoss. What are they in character? Yep. Protoss with disruptors. Protoss without balls. Yeah. I gotta have more balls, I guess. But usually when I go Robo, I go Colossus, so I don't know. I'm not even gonna insert any dirty comments in there. I'll leave that to you guys in chat. My cat is neutered. He can't disrupt or drop. Macho. Alright, so next game. We got a Masters 2 game. Maybe Masters 3 opponent. What's this guy, Nick Wellick? No, I know. I've been thinking about it, Nick. I've been doing it. But now I'm just opening cheese against Terran almost every game. Just straight up fucking proxy. Like, more or less the 3-gate opener into anything. And it's actually working. Oh my god. Those Hellions do get some stuff. Nick does split his probes, but there's still kind of some spots. But look at this. Look at Protoss cleaning it up. But then the Disruptor drop right there. It doesn't matter. He's got Big Daddy Immortal right there behind this all. And do we see more worker kills? No. These hard-walled, double shield battery. And this guy, you got him so triggered. I think he... that one I gotta say, I think I stole that from KKL. Look at... What the... I think Nick broke his brain by how well he held that and what he adapted and reacted to that. Like, this guy's actually pretty behind now. Certainly on workers, but I mean, he's Terran, so he can't produce that many workers. But what he's building is probably not the greatest, in my opinion. Tank's good unit, Marauder's good unit, but now he's pushing into tank. Now he's going back into bio. He's going back into bio. He just opened concussive. He does have stem, so he's kind of alright. You forgot your Liberator. He forgot his Liberator until the end of the game. Oh my god, it was sitting right there the whole game and he doesn't use it. Yeah, I think he just didn't expect that kind of defense. If he actually was able to siege that Liberator right there, that would have been a lot different for you, Nick. I mean, you definitely would have had a lot more to deal with. That is freaking hilarious. So now we got charge and +1 coming. Our Terran behind on upgrades. +1 weapons. So you're not deciding to go with armor. You want weapons. I like opening weapons too myself. So he built the Templar Archive. By the way, Nick doesn't believe in Psystorm. He just likes Archons. He likes balls, so he needs other balls for his balls. Nick, I think... I'm not judging, but... I think we found a fetish here, folks. Blink Stalkers into a tank. That's a feels bad. And Marauders. So now... I do like our Terran players' army. That's a pretty heavy comp to counter Stalkers. You're atheist? Yes. Well, at least change it up. I want to see some Blink DTs. Just for me. I want to see Disruptor, Blink DT, charge a lot, Blink Stalker. Like after. They have to be Blink, though. They can't be regular. Nick Wellick, we need to see, for Dave, a Disruptor Blink DT build. You can do it. Well, think about it. Depending on how you open and how you take your gases, you can even just use the DTs for Archons after. So, I've certainly seen you with games where you have some pretty early aggro builds against Terran. Okay, so now the Terran's army is pretty massive, but I don't know if he's going to hole up or is he going to go for a push. He's going to get defensive and then he's going to push out. I'd imagine with this many medevacs, he's looking to push soon. So Scuba Steve, if you're still with me, what would be the army supply you'd be looking to push out with this? Okay, now he's just poking with the Cyclone. Try to destroy this 4th base. Or is he going to poke into the 3rd? Oh man, Nick's got balls now. And this Liberator, he called it. It's still sitting right there. Oh no. He's poking at the 3rd. Look at shield batteries. Oh. So Nick does get the blink. That Cyclone is a thing of the past. And he doesn't, I don't think he saw those disruptors from that vision. A little bit out of range. Our Terran player is, Nikros, is going to stay on a regular command for now, and he's just going to push out with a lot of Marines in production, drilling claws. Let's actually see the unit comp so far. The token Liberators just chilling there at the net, behind everything, out of vision from Nick, and then we got a bunch of disruptors, blink stalkers and archons, and not too many charge lots, but a lot of blink stalkers at that. So Nick, you missed the, did you see the game earlier? You might not have. There was a game where there were 12 disruptors that got KCal had in a Zerg and a PVZ. Oh, it's pretty amazing, actually. To be completely honest, I thought you'll definitely enjoy that one if you saw that. Yeah, it was KCal's game. I decided to do one for him. He's been alright. Oh! The poke and prod. This is the PVT Tango, but right now, this ain't looking like a PVT Tango this Terran wants to do. This supplies is too low. I think we can see this cleanup happening pretty quick. This guy got 2 behind with his weird-ass opening. Interesting build, but I just don't see it working out in your league too well. I mean, I guess you can catch somebody with their pants down maybe, but you know. But he couldn't catch you because he found out that you got the balls, you know. He just did, in fact. Quite literally. He caught you with disruptors. Oh my god. He does get a hit. Saving those disruption novas, I like it. The Liberators here are kind of annoying, but you got a lot of blank stalkers, and you can just shoot. Nick's still in a great spot. Let's look at the upgrades. Yeah, Nick's in an incredibly great spot right now. So he should just be able to dumpster this. The guy's in a nice position. But like this bio army split up on the sides, but it's not enough. The libs could be a problem now, but he's going to catch them as they siege. And he's going to back off. Oh. But I think if it's some good novas and some good attack moves. Oh, Disruptor gets YOLO'd. Oh, Disruptor only kills 1 Marauder, and then I did hit something. So he's jumping right on that. Oh, this guy's micro is actually pretty good. He saved some Marines. But he just doesn't have enough of an army to do anything with this. I have no idea why he's got Vikings. He's expecting Colossus, but he scouted no Colossus. So for some reason this guy has Vikings. He's going to have to drop him. But this is GG. Let's see if he rage quits. Oh, he GG's. So there you have it, folks. We have a GG. Alright, guys. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I am cutting it short today. I see Mr. Slider hopped in here. Oh, unmute. Slider was going to. I'm unfortunately shutting it down for now. I would love to have Slider from Scotland with me. Feels bad. Thank you guys for watching. This is it for my streaming tonight because Ghost is going to be doing a diamond tournament, and I have to let everybody know I need help spamming. You all know it's coming. I'm like a broken record. I need to make some new graphics, but we have the Legion Invitational coming up next Saturday, August 15th. Sure thing. No, you can't in ATL, unfortunately, Nick. They don't let anybody that's hit Masters in the time on rookie, even on off racing. It's just, I think it's unfortunate, but yeah. But anyway, ATL tonight we have in Legion. We have a diamond tournament with Silent Ghost, the Ghost of the most. And on the 15th, we have the Legion Invitational, our second one, casted by Florencio, Gamer Richie, and myself. Sponsored by Team Legion. Dave, what? No, that is, I did put some money down into this one again. But, you know, I'm just messing. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'm going to look for somebody to raid. Anybody from Legion here, keep an eye out for tonight. Unfortunately, we aren't going to be streaming the ATL, but we need diamond players. I appreciate that, Nick. Try to get some guys in. If you guys can push the buzz out, it'd be great. And we are going to raid. And the drum roll, please. There's nobody really on. This random guy named Siler Kappa that was kind of a dick when I watched his stream, to be honest. I don't mind saying that. We're just going to randomly surprise him. I'd be like, he was a Zerg I played on ladder. I was trying to recruit him to the Legion, but whatever. So we're going to raid this guy and show him what Legion's all about. And it's kind of BM. We'll get him. We all got to mess with this guy. Alright. Bada bing.